back? I think we're all back. Time to just keep moving on. Take a look at this area. Isn't it beautiful? It's all lies. All of it. It's all torture. Designed to make you weep. Behold the elevator. It's a pretty cool elevator too. Take a look at it when it goes up. It's a corkscrew elevator. That's just plain nice. I like it. I don't like what's out here waiting for me though. It's a bell gargoyle. It wants a rematch. You can get its tail from here if you missed it the first time. Damn it. I don't think it can fall off no matter what, but it's nice to dream. Come over here. Stop being a pain. Oh! I got it. I suspect fire was not the best idea against these guys. And again, the first ones are kind of weak to fire. I guess this guy's reasonably weak to fire too. This attack is more annoying me than actually hurting me. Like seriously, just stop, dude. There. Like, just give it up. You didn't stand a chance. You're actually easier than a lot of the other enemies in the game, because you... even if you were a boss once, you ain't a boss now. Now we can't proceed over here until we lower this platform. And that needs to be done elsewhere. Where else, you might add? Well, you have to end up there. Which threw me for a loop the first time I was here, because I was like, why? What? But it's actually, like, if you spend a little time exploring around here, it's actually not that difficult to find. You do eventually realize what they intended for you to do. But here's a chest. More demon titanite. I believe this way just exists so you can get back up. There's the stairway leading up to the back. I don't think there's any items. Nope. I think it's just a place for you to get back on top of the bridge. Of course I didn't need to get back on top of the bridge, because that wasn't the point of this whole exercise. But like an idiot, I forgot. Obviously, if you can drop down here, then you realise pretty quickly that you can walk up here. Although if you're like me, you never quite get over the nervousness of it. I mean, how is this why is this so much more stable than walking on that tree branch back in Blight Town? I'm not certain. I'm sure there must be a reason, but apparently they made this one easier on you. Now we just have to get inside. See, broken window. There'll be some chokers in here. See? Seriously, just don't. They have throwing knives though, just because, you know, annoying. I hope I don't have to learn to riposte these guys, because I've never even tried to before. But I might have to learn, because this next bit may test me more than I realise. It's obviously there are many options for dealing with a situation like this. I mean, you could use a bow and arrow to just knock them off the rafters. You can use a shield that's just sort of carefully crawl forward on the beams and avoid throwing knives. But you can use a two-handed weapon to just completely atomize them when they try and run up to you. But you know, all in all, this is one of the less fun parts of the game. High poise helps though, because there's really nothing they can do. They can't knock you off if their attacks are too weak to even move you. So I think that's the strategy I'm going to have to employ. This is very nerve-wracking though, particularly if you start thinking about it. Make sure to hit the chain though, because that'll cause the chandelier to drop. The chandelier has an item on it. And you'll definitely want the item. If for no other reason than to have all the items in the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bully my way through. I really don't have much other choice. Okay, I'm glad that did go reasonably well, even though he dropped an item that I can't get to now. It's okay. There is a little way to explore here, but you would be well advised to do this bit first. There's another gargoyle down there to round out the two gargoyles. He will attack you once you lower the bridge, but the bridge being lowered will stay persistent. So even if you die and go back to the bonfire, the lowering of the bridge is done, and it will not be undone very easily. That's really all you need to do. Being a bit too casual about this particular fight, I think. This guy is hurting a little. I'd best not take it too lightly. Unlike the second gargoyle in the first fight, this one is fully armed. Has his tail and everything. Uh-oh. Ain't got no Estus. Oh, and they breathe lightning now. So watch out for that. So lightning is a bit harder to tank than fire. So it was demonstrating right there. Oop. Ooh. Dead center. I may have to put some distance on this guy. I'm using heal miracles and not Estus. I don't think his pathfinding is too good though, so you probably won't be able to find me down here very easily. And he's using the worst attack possible. Good. Done! Those guys won't respawn either. And they tend to drop whatever equipment you don't have, so now I've got the gargoyle shield along with the helm, the halberd, and the 2 axes. Nice! Now, the best way to handle this next bit would be to lower it as far as I can go. Oh wait, that was up. Damn. I often forget which way is up and which way is down with this lever. Anyway, lower it down as far as it can go. Each part of this elevator basically has an upper and lower exit. You want to lower it down as far as it can go, then go down to the lowest exit you can find. Which will be over here. This is the tomb of Gwyn. You can find the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, which I will admit I've long forgotten what it actually does. Let's find out. Boost miracles. Okay, that is something I would forget. Here's a bonfire to light. With access to this bonfire, you won't lose control of the elevator no matter what happens. Because in the next bit I'll be... oh, whoops, I forgot. There is a fog wall you can undo here, but in order to get through it, you actually have to be wearing Darkmoon Seance Ring. It undoes itself, apparently. This is Gwendolyn's chamber. If you want to join the...
This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me.
If you want to join the Darkmoons, you can kneel here. If you want to fight Gwendolyn, go through there. I'm going to do neither at this time. I just thought it was interesting to show off that it was here. I'm going to put the steel protection ring back on. Although I could probably just put Havel's ring on and just wear more armor. That would probably outdo what the steel protection ring actually does when I think about it. Kind of a blind spot in how the ring of steel protection actually works. Now that I think about it. There we are. We'll go full fatty for the moment. Although I think eventually the appearance of this armor is going to drive me away from it. Shall I kindle this? I don't see why not. There's no reason to be stingy with the humanity. Even though there is another bonfire in this area I will want to kindle, there will also be an opportunity to acquire some more humanity before that happens. And after that, after completing all those things, the world should open up quite a bit. I won't need to worry about precise orders of events anymore. I will probably be avoiding the painted world for the moment too, because that area is quite difficult, and once you're stuck inside you can't leave until you manage to complete most of it. I would much prefer, if I have to go in there, that I could make a decent run of it. And it's the very definition of an optional area. Literally no need to be in there at all. We'll do the top section first. So, yeah, turn the dial all the way to the top. The only reason I go through this whole process of lighting that bonfire down there is because when I go back to the top, I can't rightly remember everything. I think it was only just one enemy in one chest. It should be very quick. But if anything went wrong, I really don't want to have to do that whole ceiling walk again, so... If you're of the opinion that safe is better than sorry, then you'll probably want to do it this way too. It's gutless, I know. But I prefer it that way, to be honest. That's how I get as far as I do. I thought these guys did bleed damage, but apparently they do not. And if that's the case, then they're not really very tough at all. The bottom floor ones might be a bit more of an issue, but that's just because there's so many of them. Oh, there was something here. This is where I get confused. This room confuses me. I dare say it's doing it on purpose. There's a chest all the way over there. I don't know if there's some secret method to get there safely. I honestly have no recollection at all as to what that might be. I'm sure it was something, but God knows what it was. Am I supposed to run out the roof and like jump there, or? No, that doesn't seem right at all. It looks like there's stairs over there. But where did the stairs come from or go to? I'm not certain. This whole area is a mystery to me. I don't think I ever figured out what that chest was by myself. I may have consulted a gameplay guide at one point or another. But, I really don't know. I may have to, try and figure out that mystery in a bit later. Damn it, I really thought the chest was, accessed that way. But now I'm not so sure at all. Oh well, can't do anything about it if I don't know. I think if you set it to the middle tier, you can enter the bottom room just through the stairs. Yep. Which is fine. Most of the time you'll want to leave the elevator on this level, so that you can just walk over it whenever you come back here. Yeah, this whole room is filled with painted guardians. They're all over the place, being their annoying selves. They have some fancy moves. But apparently I can catch them. I wouldn't count on that happening too many times though. The flourish is a bit too fast for me to do that consistently. course they love their throwing knives. Yeah, I couldn't catch that at all. I caught that though. You are weak. Throwing knives. Okay, maybe I'm better at this than I thought. You have activated a self-destruct sequence. This is what will happen if you praise yourself. Oh! Okay, I should have remembered these guys are active backstabbers. If you put your back to one, they'll take it. Oh, it's coming for me. That's for earlier. Okay, let's keep going. I need to stay away from the painting though, or it'll drag me inside. I don't really want to go inside yet. Oh wait, no, I have to actually touch the painting. I think I'm safe enough to approach it. Sometimes I forget what is an automatic cutscene and what's a manual action sort of cutscene. And I have to look carefully behind all these pillars so that one doesn't sneak up on me. It's supposed to be a jump. Cross counter. Kinda bad. But I am kinda bad. Can't be helped. If I must suck, I will suck with dynamic action. Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah. Gotcha. In the head. Oop. Aggroed two of them. Hey, I can do this all day. Why don't you try doing something? Ugh. Aggravating Looney Tunes people. Got your face. On fire. Ow. Healing. I'm seriously getting a bit unnerved here. Turns out, I'm just better at this than you. Yep, got one. Yay, I received throwing knives. Although it's logical, I still don't like it. Throwing knives are so silly in this game. I mean, you can use them for things, but you always end up inventing uses for them. There's nothing they can do that nothing else can do. And they're not good enough at that one thing that you'll want to use them over the other things. Although as normal, there's always like challenge runs where you might want to use the knives or something. Just stop this. You're like the last one. Here's the last one. Yay! The Iron of Armor, Black Tarkus, I think. Or Iron Tarkus, whatever it's called. Black Armor of Iron Tarkus. This stuff is pretty awesome. Black Iron Tarkus, okay. Built with special black iron, providing solid defense. But so heavy, so heavy. Let's see how heavy it really is. If anyone can use it, it'll be someone who has no weapons. Cool! I can still roll, as long as I've got Havel's ring on. Compared to the Ring of Steel protection, this is a mighty defense indeed. And I don't look like an onion anymore, so I'm going to take it. All the way to the bank. Now the question's going to be, even though I've got this awesome protection, how on earth am I going to get up into the castle? Because I have to deal with some of the most bogus enemy placement ever in this game. Next time. But I think I'm running out of time to do this all in one video. So perhaps it is time to return to that bonfire. Now that I'm sure I won't need the other bonfire so much. And I've got a piece of spare humanity floating around in my inventory from earlier. May as well go see it some use. Unless I kindled the whole thing already, in which case I'll just look dumb. But either way, I need some sort of breakpoint in this video, so let's head back. Yep. Gotta be careful with this elevator. If you drop down when it, if you try and enter from the top when it's about to go down, sometimes it will actually speed up and you'll just keep falling. And then it will suddenly stop and then so will you. Forever. It's a terrible thing. Don't let it happen to you. What? Such a cool place though. Run, little man. You're like a foundry with legs. Not certain who to attribute that particular quote to, but it was always a very good description of a knight. Yep, looks like I can kindle. That'll bring me up to 15, which should cover my costs pretty well. Alright, let's add another breakpoint in this video, and then I might take a run at the castle.